Alright, so here's the idea today. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but got myself a new truck. It's supposed to come with, well, some of them come with built-in phone charger in this top of the console. So mine didn't. I have the phone that's built for that. It fits right in there perfect. So what I'm going to do is install this wireless charger into the top of my console. So I'm all ready to cut this thing out. I'm doing a smaller hole than is required, just at this point trying to determine how well these materials are going to cut. So I guess we'll go ahead and give it a go. Alright, and cut. Not a bad edge, it can be cleaned up pretty easy. So, try and get the piece out of there. Just want to make sure it went all the way through. And at this point, there's no going back. I've been kind of trying to decide if I was going to do this or not. I just did it. So, I'll catch up with you when I have more done. Let you see how it all turned out. Alright, here's a quick vid of the finished product. Looks pretty good. My son says it looks factory, which for my son to say that, it's pretty cool because he's not easily impressed. So, get it cleaned up, get it put back in the truck. Okay, so here's the back side for anybody that's interested. You can see there's my holes. I had two size holes, one smaller and one larger. The smaller one's in the bottom to actually support the wireless unit. The one in top is larger so that the unit can sit down into it, and then this one is actually smaller to kind of trim it out. So if you look and see, well, if you pick this up, you'll see that this actually overlaps the wireless unit, so you get a pretty good fit and finish there. Sometimes it's hard to tell because like if you look like that, it looks like there's a big gap there, but it's not. That's just shadow. It's really pretty good fit and finish. Anyway, on the underneath, this is what it looks like. I actually put it in place to see how much wire I would need to plug it into my USB port in my console. You can see I put a little dot there to give me an idea of about where the hinge is. So this part will actually be kind of in, well, you'll see it after. So actually, when all is said and done, this cover goes back on. It'll clip back in. And where they used to have a place where you could stick a notepad or something, that's no longer really probably all that usable, although I think you could actually still stick a paper or a receipt or something in there if you wanted to. Alright, so I just had an idea, and I hate to even be this way, but it's just the way I am sometimes. So what I'm going to do now, I've decided, is to actually take this piece of aluminum, I'm going to paint it black. I'm going to put it right over that. It looks like I got just enough clearance. Yeah, so that will be, that'll sit right in there. Once this goes over here, painted black, it will look completely factory. So why not, right? So I'm going to paint that, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here it is. This is about 2.5 minutes later. I just sprayed that real quick, stuck it in front of the heater for a minute to dry. It's still tacky, but I just stuck a little bit of hot glue on top of the wireless unit itself right in the center, and just kind of just tacked that right into place. You can see I have clearance for my, those are where the clips clip in to hold the plastic piece on, so those are all going to clear. And it will cover everything once it's in place. So that's what it's going to look like now. Okay, boys and girls, here's the finished product. Got the console back together. You can see what it looks like in its natural habitat. And then, as far as what it looks like, there you go. If you hadn't watched the earlier parts of this video, you would never know that wasn't factory. I'll show you where the wire runs through. We just have it coming up through there. Runs under that little piece of plastic and plugs into the USB charger there. So for now, this is the finished product. You can see it. To me, that works fine. That works really well. So yeah, that's the project. Hope it inspires you to maybe try it out yourself. Just be careful. These trucks are expensive. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.